would be, I think. I don't know, I've recently acquired in my garden a hedgehog. Literally, I was just sitting out watching, eating my dinner one day, and this hedgehog just walked across the garden. So I'm going to say a hedgehog would be mine.
So would they both be the same?
I don't know if they would, you know, because I suppose Fred and George's would be something that would be very mischievous almost, and almost does their own thing as a really...
I have been thinking about this because, you know, it's my question, and I was thinking maybe, like, perhaps hyenas? Or perhaps like a mockingbird?
I was thinking like a ferret. Because they get into everything.
Or a squirrel or something like that, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I can say without getting a lawsuit. There's a few good ones. I'm trying. The thing is that when you do a prank, you've always got to be expecting another one coming your way. So always have a better one to finish it off. One time, one of the makeup artists, one of the trainees, she, I don't know what she did, but something very minor, but it was a joke. So, right, okay. So we had a 6-week hiatus, and I knew she was going away on vacation somewhere. So I got her car registration details. And then wrote out a full version script, gave it to my mate to call her, pretending to, this is a couple of weeks afterwards, pretending to be from the car park in the place where she went, gave her details. And we recorded this whole conversation. And basically, I'll really get in touch with you when it comes to over £1,000 in a fine. And this because she's what, 18? Yeah, it wasn't very
She'd only been working there for about 2 months.
And kept going and going and going. But the way my mate did it was really good because he was very dry about the whole thing. And anytime she'd try and say, oh, can I pay? No, it's going to be £1,000. It needs to be paid today. And just going like that. And we kept, and as I said, we recorded the whole thing and gave a bit of a big reveal about it. And then Bluetoothed it around the studios to what happened. But the big reveal was, we said, so if you want to get in contact with these people, do you want an email address? And this girl was like, yes, yeah, please. We said, right, so it's Shalom. And he said, so, sorry, what? He said, Shalom. Do you want to write that spelled out for you? And he's like, okay. So it's like OLIVERGOTYOU@haha.com. And she was like, Mine would be probably the best, way to ruin a guy trying to pull a girl, which is just morning. Okay, but again, you need to do it with it. Bubbling, bubbling, man of the food. To be honest, we've done a little bit of school, but not really acting lessons. And when we went for the auditions, it was very much, I suppose, what's the worst that can happen? They're going to say no? Oh, never mind. We don't know any different to it. And I think it was just a case of being in the right place at the right time. They were auditioning for a lot of parts, a lot of people going for Fred and George. And when we were, I think the whole audition process, we were there, it was just, what's the worst that can happen? Which I think came across, especially the cast and sent out, very much like a Fred and George thing. When they saw us go in, it was very much, they could tell we wanted it, but at the same time, it was, yeah, it's fun.
stole what I was going to say now. To be honest, we had such great fun working with everyone. Like, obviously the younger actors we all formed a very close friendship with, but the adult actors as well. It seemed like we didn't do drama school or anything like that, so our teachers were essentially Julie Walters and Alan Rickman, Robert Coltrane, who's who of British theatre and cinema. So it was I think, sorry if I'm going on about this, but the Michael Gambon, who played Dumbledore in the last 5 movies, 6 movies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just shooting the scene when Dumbledore dies in the 6th movie, and he came outside in between takes, and I was there. I think I was doing the scene somewhere else, and he said, "So what are you doing at the weekend then, James?" I was like, "Well, actually, I'm reading Peter and the Wolf with the Halle Orchestra." Both of them know it's like so when the orchestra play the songs, obviously we read in. But I've never done it before, and you have to read in time with the music. So I'm pretty nervous for doing it in front of about 1,800 people or something. So I was a bit, I don't really know what to do. So Michael, dressed as Dumbledore, says, "Oh, sit down, let's go over it, I've done that." So I'm actually having a lesson with Dumbledore about having this thing, and it just kind of shows how humble a lot of those guys were. Michael's absolutely a legend, so very, very nice one.
I watched for the first time in a long while the other week. It was on the TV, Dumbo. So I haven't seen it. Well, to be honest, it was on. It was weird. So I was thinking, what's the actual story about that? I know you'll find out. And I suppose it's a crow with like a little hat. Really liked him.
Timon in Lion King. Well, the show I had to do like a Woody Allen accent, but doing it in front of all Americans is very intimidating.
You guys do it, I'll do a really bad British accent. What do you want me to say?
Hello and welcome to Chicago.
Hello, and welcome to Chicago. Oliver, you have to do this too, just so you know.
Wait, what?
I said you have to do this too. This isn't just for James, both of you.
No, you just missed what he did. He did the accent.
Hard of hearing.
Okay, done. Thanks, Mark. I'm really nervous. Great. Thank you very much for coming to see us here in Chicago, and I can't wait to come home again.
Come on, Oliver, something longer. You talk really soft.
You really put me on the spot.
Now you know how James felt.
Was that?
Now you know how James felt.
Yeah, no, but he did it on the stage before. He knows how to do it. That's it, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's just say I win. I think definitely a different career choice because I know, well, I don't know if anyone knows this, the week before we went to do our first Potter audition, in the UK at year 9s when you're say 14, you choose what subjects you're going to do for the next couple of years. And the drama teacher at the school said, don't take acting, don't take drama because you're not going to have a career in it. So you can imagine my face when I walk in the following term with ginger hair. But yeah, to be honest, answer your question, I have absolutely no idea what I'd be doing. I guess I really like carpentry and all that kind of stuff at school, but I couldn't tell you where I would be right now. So if I can't sleep tonight wondering, I'm going to blame you.
Yeah, I think as James said, it wasn't really on the radar until we heard that there was an audition going on. We thought, well, I'll go for it. So yeah, I have no idea where I would have been. I'd probably gone to uni and studied geography or history, something like that. You know, really fun stuff. But yeah, so something to do with that, I would have thought.
You guys made a right choice.
Yeah, thank you.
That's all that counts. Right, you gotta do it with us, and you gotta count 10.
Okay, well, you have to say like down or up. Like,
I'll count 10, and then we'll both do it.
okay,
All right.
1, 2, 3. I shall swear
that I
not
am
to
no good.
Yeah,
We didn't get to do anything with Peas, unfortunately, because in the there was a Peas cast only in the first film. A guy called Rick Mail, who is like, to me, an acting like comedy genius. I sat next to him on the first read-through. And I was like, but yeah, unfortunately, they didn't keep it in, which is a shame. 'Cause it would have been really good. I suppose it's like I was saying earlier, things get cut from films, books, but yeah, unfortunately, that would have been really cool.
We did a radio show, and it was here in the US, and have you guys seen Wayne's World 2? Yeah. So you know, they're doing the interview, and the guy's like, and they're like, you're not listening to anything they're saying, are you? Well, we actually did that, and then he was in like, so yeah, you guys are obviously twins. And we were in that silly mood, and we were like, no, actually, no.
It's kind of when sarcasm doesn't travel very well across the Atlantic. So it didn't travel to this guy either.
He's like, well, actually, we met at the audition, and you should do it.
That's hilarious.
Oh wow, isn't that amazing? Wow.
Next day on Wikipedia, apparently, we're not actually related, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's quite a good room.
I think the other rumour is that we were that emotional in the final film. We were hugging, crying, into my pint in the pub, you know. As opposed to what really happened was we were all like, wow, this is an amazing journey. Let's enjoy it. You know. That was I suppose that people kind of try and make it a bit more romantic than it actually was.
I actually broke my wand about 3 times. 4 times actually. The 4th time was, there's the poster for the final movie, and they're holding the wands. If you look, I'm only holding half the wand. So I keep trying to do it, you know, like drummers do, and they can flick it around and all that kind of stuff. I can't do that. But I really like the props in the Weasley's shot. That was such an awesome set, and all the props were real. Obviously not, they didn't really work, but they were all there. So they're all cool to look at.
Yeah, I think the props set in the Quidditch World Cup were amazing, like the Quidditch World Cup programs, because they were actually detailed page by page. It's like a proper program, so it gives you like a match list, statistics, who's been playing well, and everything like that. So yeah, they were really interesting. So if you look in the background at the World Cup, you'll see people reading, and they're actually reading good.
The 4th one, I want to you guys sing the Victor song, please.
No, it's not.
Sorry, that was a one-time thing.
That was actually added in on the day from Mind the director. I love stuff on that film. Like the scene when James and I are having a bit of a fight. That was all added in.
A story about that fight actually. We were kind of just like pushing each other, and Mike, the director, who's in his 60s when we, he's like, no, proper fight. Who wants to fight me? So Oliver kind of did this, and also Mike's pouncing on him. And yeah, Oliver kind of broke Mike's rib. And we didn't know about this until...
I literally just like tossed him round, and there was a guy who, or one of them, someone had left a tool or something on the floor. Yeah. But the photographer got actually a still of it. And he's like wincing, I've got his beard on, like that. But we didn't know about it for some time afterwards. And what we found out,
Well, it was Mike who told us, like, yeah, you broke my rib. I'm like, sorry.
but yeah, that was an interesting time.
You sure we can't hear it?
I was very sure.
Nice try.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you James and Oliver Phelps.